Hello, guys, and welcome to the RN Aman show. This is a live Q&A session where I will be answering your health-related questions. And guys, whatever health-related questions you have, you can ask me in this chat. And before we continue, I would like to say that this is not a medical advice, and these are just questions that you have asked, and I will be going to answer them. And if you need any medical guidance or medical advice, consult your own personal doctor. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's see. So we are going to answer your questions. So let's start off with first question. Okay, so you mentioned red yeast extract as a way to counter genetic high cholesterol. What if someone also has hypothyroidism? Would it be safe for them to take red yeast extract? So I would say that it actually probably would, because the challenge with hypothyroid is that you'll tend to actually even build up more cholesterol and have more problems with your lipids just because the metabolism is low. So I think you could probably greatly help you by yourself by taking that. Again, the most important topic as far as or sub or most thing you can do relating to anything wrong with your cholesterol level is to make sure you are on a low carb diet. Okay, because that way you won't develop these very tiny little it's called LDLs. They are small dents that can go into the arteries, and that's all a reflection of insulin resistance. So keep your carbs low, and that's like the most important thing to worry about. So that's the first question. Let's move on to another one. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. So, guys, just bear with me. Guys, just bear with So let's move on to question number two. Let's see. I have calcification and a separation lesion in my breast. Is there any way to get rid of them before getting a biopsy? So I don't know, but here's what I would tell you related to. There's two specific things related to you. Calcification in the breast. When you get soft tissue calcification, the two key nutrients that help you are probably missing. Number one, magnesium, and number two, vitamin K2. So if you are not taking those, I would start taking them. The other thing is, there is any cyst involved within the breast, fibrocystic breast, that's an iodine deficiency, and so those are the two things I would look at. Okay, so let's see. So I hope that helps your question, and guys, whatever questions you have related to your health, you can ask me. Okay. So guys, we have covered so far, I guess, three questions. And we do this live stream every day. I will see when the viewers will start coming. Then I will probably do this every day. If the response is good, like we will see what is the response from the audience, because at the end of the day, you guys decide, right? So we have to see what is the response, and we will do it accordingly. So right now we are just waiting for more viewers to come watch this live stream and ask the questions. So please bear with me. So we would continue with the question number 3. Is there any difference between your lipid or pill form of probiotics? I would say yes, the liquid form of my probiotics. Okay, let's move on to another question. What is the most powerful way to turn off inflammation? So you're both correct, but there's something that's way stronger, okay? And that is prolonged fasting. Prolonged fasting is I'm looking at this, right? I'm looking deeply at this, and I'm just like falling off my chair on how powerful prolonged fasting is for inflammation. And I'm like, this is incredible. Why does it do that? Well, most people don't have too much inflammation. They are lacking the thing that resolves inflammation in the body, because it's kind of a cycle that starts. It goes through its thing and it's supposed to stop. But if but it for most people never stops, and it usually related to food. So by fasting, you eliminate all these triggers. Your body goes into repair mode, in healing mode, and it starts to turn off inflammation. So there goes that prolonged fasting is the most powerful way to stop inflammation. So guys, we are waiting for questions. So come live, come watch this stream and ask your health related questions, okay? So, guys, we have another question coming in. Question number 5. I live in a tropical area and it's usually very hot. Is it better to take your electrolytes with ice water or warm water? Does it make a difference? So I would say that's a good question. I guess if you take it with slightly warm water, you might find it gets dissolves more, but it doesn't really help you absorb more. If it doesn't really make a difference as far as absorption, but I will say if you want to see it clear, sometimes the warming water will help that both on the magnesium product we have as well as the electrolyte potassium. But honestly, I'll like mine in a cold water, and just because it's easier, more convenient, and it all goes in, so it's really up to you. Wait second. So there you have it. So guys, as you know, I am a registered nurse based in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Is where I live. I have total 8 years of experience clinical. I do these live streams every now and then. I usually come online, make videos related to health. So that's that. And I usually have and I share my experience here online.